What's up everybody, it's Seth from Fowler Customs, and today I'm reviewing the brand new Special Field Air Force 1 in the camo and tan colorway. Thanks so much for tuning in today, guys. Before I get started, I just want to thank the people over at Snups for making this review possible. If you haven't heard of Snups, which would be pretty surprising by this point, basically what it is it's an app that allows you to store pictures of your favorite things in digital shelves. And you might be asking, why do I need to store pictures of my stuff digitally? Basically, Snups is a new kind of social media that allows you to post the things that you love online and allows people from all over the world to check it out and appreciate it too. If you watch my channel at all, you know that I'm obsessed with sneakers, and so of course the things that I'm going to be putting on Snups are going to be sneakers. But just because I'm posting sneakers doesn't mean you guys have to post sneakers. You can put pictures of, I just dropped the pair of shoes that I was holding. You can post collections of anything that you want. It doesn't have to be stuff. It could be experiences. It could be food. It could be things that you did last night. That might be creepy, so maybe don't do that one. But there really isn't any limit to what you can collect. A shelf that I just started a couple weeks ago is called Sneaker Reviews, and basically what I do is whenever I get a new sneaker into review, I post a picture on the Sneaker Review shelf so you guys kind of get a little sneak peek of what's coming up. So if you're interested in checking that out, make sure to follow me on Snups by downloading the app in the link in the description below and following me at Fowler Customs. But moving straight into the review, here they are, the SF AF1s in the camo and tan colorway. I like to call them the Seth Fowler AF1s, SF. It's a lame joke, but you know what? I don't give a shit. If you haven't noticed by now, this colorway looks extremely similar to the string colorway that came out a couple weeks ago. And to be honest, I'm not sure which one I like more. But let's get started with the materials on the upper. From the toe cap to the midfoot, you've got this dusty tan tumbled leather. It's actually surprisingly soft. I'm kind of blown away by the quality. When I first saw images online, I really thought that this was going to be more of a plasticky leather, but really to the touch, it's really soft. Of course, you've got hits of metal with the lace eyelets and the ventilation holes. Moving back on the shoe, you've got the thing that really sells the shoe for some people, and for other people like myself, kind of ruins it. And that, of course, is the canvas heel with this camo print. Like I said, I'm sure there's a lot of you guys who really love the camo and think it adds a lot to the shoe. But personally, I just think it's like it's a little childish. I mean, I have nothing against camo, especially not this sort of desert camo look, but there's just something about the silhouette that really makes me want it to be just one color. I think for me, it's because there's already so much going on with the laces and then this paracord and these straps that just that little extra design just makes it a little too much for me. But that's really all just personal preference. I don't totally hate it, but it's not my favorite. Moving up on the shoe, you've got my favorite part of all the SF AF1s, the paracord and the strap. These two additions just take this shoe to another level. I think without them, it would still be a nice looking boot. I would still probably grab it, but there's something about the paracord and this strap that just make it look that much more utilitarian and just dope. Like, there's no other word for it. I really love the way these cords look. And if you remember from a couple weeks back in my review of the string colorway, the one thing that I kind of wish was there was the paracord, because I really think it adds a lot to the design of the shoe. I'm really tempted to take the paracord off this shoe and put it on that shoe. I won't do it. I won't do it. Is it even the same shade or the same color? That's crazy close. Well, they added camo, so technically it's a different shoe. So these two straps don't really do anything to lock your foot in place at all. They're purely aesthetic, purely visual, and I mean, I still think they look great. I'm not mad at them at all. I think they kind of make the shoe for me. Of course, you've got your canvas tongue that connects on both sides of the shoe, so technically the shoe is waterproof. You've got the laces in tan that match the rest of the shoe, and then on the top of the tongue, the material changes from the canvas back to the tumbled leather, and then you've got your Nike Air SF AF1 tag. Inside the shoe, you've got an entirely canvas lining, which actually is surprisingly comfortable. If you're wondering about the fit of the shoe, it fits exactly the same as regular AF1s. For me, that's true to size. For you, it might be something different. Just grab your size in AF1s and you're good to go. One thing that really blew me away when I first tried on the string colorway is how just like crazy comfortable this shoe was. I wasn't expecting it to be crazy comfortable or even that comfortable at all. But to be honest, the insole and whatever padding that's in this midfoot and toe area is awesome. Moving down the shoe, you've got your standard AF1 midsole and outsole. The nice thing about this version is that it's all one color. It's all tan to match the upper of the shoe. One thing I didn't love about the string colorway is that even though it had a gum sole, which I thought was awesome, was that it wasn't all one color like they had done on the original SF AF1s. And I really think that makes all the difference. But I digress. I think they did a great job on this shoe, and I really love the way it turned out. Now that we've got the review out of the way, let's throw these guys on feet and see how they look. That's pretty much it for the video today, guys. Make sure to follow me on Snups at Fowler Customs. I'm trying to follow as many people as I can back and respond to as many people because I really love the community that's growing out of this app. I love seeing your collections and getting to comment on them and wow them, which is Snups' version of liking, and I think it's pretty cool. I'm not just saying that. I always thought likes were a little too passive, like, oh, I like that. With Snups, it's like, whoa. And also my favorite feature of the Snups app is the eBay feature, which allows you to sell your shoes or whatever it is right from the app itself. All you have to do is go to the item on your shelf that you want to sell, click the money icon in the top right-hand corner, and Snups will import the image and any information that you put into the Snups app into eBay, getting rid of all that dirty work that you usually have to do and saving you time. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, a little thumbs down if you didn't. Subscribe to Fowler Customs if you want to see more content just like this, and follow Fowler Customs on Snups, Instagram, and on Twitter.